Hello, Linda here from Linda Active and little Yoda having a snack, mini sitting cutely. Anna, it is your workout today. You wanted a double ball workout, mostly mat, so we'll be using a fit ball as well as a small Pilates ball. If you don't have one of these, you can use a rolled up towel. You also need a wall, a space near the wall, and a mat. And we're going to be doing some outer glute work, all for that fatty cellulite saddlebag area. We're going to be doing lots of work for the waistline with pretzels and oblique squeezes. Then we're going to be doing some outer thigh work as well, glute bridge on the wall, Bulgarian split lunges with our foot up on the ball, all sorts of wonderful things. It's going to be a nice flow, so we're going to flow from one muscle group into the next, nice and seamlessly, working everything on one side, then a plank blast, and then everything on the other side. So we're going to be doing 50-second rounds today with 10 seconds in between, where I will always show you the next exercise. The number one thing is to modify when necessary here, because we will be doing some exercises that are going to be a bit intense on the wrists, i.e. planks and with our feet up on the wall. And we're also going to be doing some quite wobbly exercises with our feet on the ball. Now I am going to anchor my ball against the wall for some of the exercises, just so it gives it some more stability. If you don't want to do that, you could use some heavy dumbbells maybe to anchor the ball, or if you're super advanced and just do it free flowing, you may fall off. So that's why I'm saying clear some space and make sure you've got a mat underneath. So we're going to get started with the first exercise. You won't need your fit ball, but keep it nearby, and you won't need your small ball, but keep that nearby. We're going to come close to our wall, push out of our shoulder blades. Our feet, the balls of our feet are touching the wall. We're going to walk up the wall, so come into almost like a down dog position. Walk up the wall with the back leg, totally straighten the front leg, come down, and then do a bent leg donkey kick. So it's up and up, down, down, and kick. Again, it's up and up, down, down, and kick. So straight leg and then bent leg. If you don't want to do this, then either stay here and come into a down dog leg raise, onto your knees, donkey kick, okay? So that's your option. Now I've got everything written down because I don't want to mess this up for you, Anna. I wanted to include all the exercises that you requested. Are you ready? That's our first exercise, and we're pressing start on the timer. Push out of your shoulder blades, tummies are in. Walking up with the back leg, kick up, down, down, kick up. Once you see it, look at the mat. Don't keep looking at me. And make sure you're keeping your neck nice and long. And if you mess it up, don't worry, just keep moving. Up and up, down, down, and up. Squeezing the booty. That's what this is for. Deep breaths. And hopefully your feet aren't dirty, so you're not leaving marks on your wall. Up and up, down, down, and squeeze. And last one. Now we're staying up. We're going to turn our leg out, and we're just going to come down and up on a turnout angle position. Down and up. Start with me now. Down and up. If you don't want to be on the wall, come into down dog. Do the same thing. You're in a turnout position. Bend, extend. If you don't want to be in down dog, you're down here in all fours position. Find a way to do it. I'm coming back onto the wall. So your chest and shoulders are square, but you are turning your hip to the front. We're using our small ball next behind the knee, this same leg that's moving. Keep breathing. Anytime this becomes too much, just come down off the wall. We've got a while to go, so I don't want you to use up all of your shoulder strength from the beginning. Now, put that ball behind the knee, all fours position, one hydrant, then stay up and to the knee, down and up, knee to shoulder, down and up, knee to shoulder. So once again, try to keep chest and shoulders to the mat. But if this is hurting you in any way on your wrists, or you're finding it too much, you can come down onto your forearm, and that's going to take some of that oblique action out of it. It's still going to be tough, but not quite as tough as up here. Squeeze that ball, that's what it's for. Down and up, shoulder to, or knee to shoulder, not shoulder to knee. Okay, we're doing a glute bridge on the fit ball next. So lose the small ball, grab your fit ball, anchor it against the wall. Moving my timer, both feet up on the ball. And we're just coming up and down. So squeeze your booty, arms up to the side, tummy's in, squeeze up and down. You're not coming all the way down. You are contracting higher, down a little bit, contracting higher, down a little bit. Come on. Breathing up. You should also feel your inner thighs here. Press evenly with all of your 10 toes. Come on. Really push up. We're flipping over next, and we're putting that same moving leg, the leg we've been moving the entire time, up on the ball in a split lunge. Up and down. Come on, squeeze that booty. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And don't worry if you lose some reps in the process of switching sides. So foot up on the ball, down and up. So it's going to take a little bit of moving around to get your balance. So you want to hinge forward, weight in the heel, because that is what's going to get deep into that butt cheek on that leg that's in front here. The other side is balancing, and you should be feeling this. Working your core, try and keep your hips nice and stable. Coming down and up. Try to come to approximately 90-degree angle in that front leg. We're sitting down on the floor with the ball behind this knee in a pretzel position next. Okay, forget about the big ball. Small ball behind the knee. Actually, let's use the big ball for some instability. Push into the ball. We're going to push up for 2 pretzel, poke back. Up for 2, poke back. Now you're using the ball to keep yourself upright. Up for 2, poke back. This knee is in line with the hip, poke back, really squeeze the ball, up for 2, poke back. If this is too much, forget about the ball and maybe come all the way down here, or come up here on your hand, up for 2, poke to the back. You are squeezing your side booty here, up for 2. The more upright you are, the more you're using your waistline, your core, poke back, up for 2, poke back, come on. You can do it, squeeze. Up for 2, poke back. Up for 2, poke back. Okay, so now we're going to come up, squeeze, squeeze, and then come into a side plank. Squeeze, squeeze. Move that leg, squeeze, squeeze, side plank, squeeze, squeeze. Now, if you want to, squeeze, squeeze, you can come into a full side plank. Squeeze, squeeze. Come down. Squeeze, squeeze, knee stays behind the hip. Squeeze, squeeze. Down. Come up with your chest here. And here you're just squeezing in. This is for the hamstring. Squeeze, squeeze. Changing positions. Squeeze, squeeze. And if you like, you could even do a full side plank up on your arm. But I think it's actually safer to stay down here. Squeeze, squeeze. Is your hamstring burning? Mine definitely is. We're going to grab the fit ball in between the legs next, and we're going to do some oblique V-ups. Okay, so lose that, grab the ball, side laying position, wedge it in between, and we're just going to do V-ups. Back in line. So you're starting in a nice aligned side position where your hips are stacked, squeezing on that ball, then bringing the ball up, slightly leaning on the meaty part of the glute, and you're coming up, blowing out, and then coming back in line. Really squeeze. Come on. Up. If this is too much for you, lose the ball and either do it with bent legs, or maybe you're not using the ball at all and you're just doing one side like this and up, or you're doing this, bent legs. Okay, there's always ways to modify, people. Okay, now we're doing a teaser with the fit ball if you can. So I want you to put the ball in between your calves, leaning on your hands, and start off with bent leg lifts. Bent leg, okay? Now, can you take your hands off? Bent leg and up. Now, if you want to, and if your name's Anna, straight legs, because you wanted a teaser, and we don't modify if our names are Anna. If your name's Anna and you do have to modify, I do get it, because it's quite hard picking it up from the floor with straight legs. But you can do it. We're getting there, people. Come on. For the last 10 seconds, we hold it. Are you ready? Hold it. Try not to fall. Squeeze. Squeeze. We're leaning on the ball next for some outer thighs. So, lean over the ball, and you want to make sure that your bottom leg is nice and straight, and we're just going to do outer thigh raises. Help yourself out with this hand. If this is too unstable for you, bend the bottom leg and do it like this. Okay, but for you, Anna, up here, I want you to hold your belly in, stack your hips, and bring that leg up super high. Up. Breathing. You can do it. Minnie is coming to see what is going on. What are you sniffing, Minnie? My foot? You're about to be in the way. We need the wall next. Oh, actually, no, we've got one more exercise before we need the wall. We're going to lay on our side and we're going to put the ball on our outer thigh. Okay, so lay on your side. Put the ball on your outer thigh, and we're going to sweep forward and back and up. Sweep forward, back and up. So we're keeping our outer thigh facing the ceiling, knee to the front. There's a little gap between my thighs. Forward, back and up. Come on. Forward, back and up. You can do it. Breathe. And up. So really come up high. Squeeze that out of the booty. We're going to do a plank. You have the option to put your feet up on the wall again, but lower. And we're going to do some knee pulls. And up. Okay, so forget about the ball for now. Come into a plank position either down here or slightly higher up. And we're just doing knee pull, kick across, kick across. So knee pull to the same side, knee pull, kick across, kick across. Up to you. Are you up here with me? Or maybe you're down here. Knee pull, kick across, kick across. That's your option. Maybe you're even here. Knee pull, but then to kick across, you kind of have to get up. Anna, I know you're here. Knee pull, kick across, kick across. Breathe. Kick across, kick across. Okay, come down. You want to do some side to side planks. So we're going to come onto our elbows and we're going to come up, tap our toe, and up, tap our toe. So, side to side. Minnie's choosing the worst possible time that she wants attention. And now she's going to sit on the paper so that I don't know what's going on. But that's okay. I kind of memorized the last few exercises anyway. Side to side. And of course, if you don't like this, maybe you are on your knees here. Side to side. Just rotating. Come on. Up. Up. And last time. Okay. Pike roll-ins, people. If you can't do these, then there's not much of an option for something else. Get your shins onto the ball first. And then try. Can you come up with straight legs? All the way up and down. But if you can't, roll in this way, knees in. And the more you have your shins on the ball, the easier this is. See how much easier this is? But in order to get all the way up into that V position, you kind of need to roll back. So just the top of your feet are on the ball. Come on, you can do it. This one's tough, I know. This is a total core workout. For the last one, we're anchoring the ball. 3, 2, and 1. This is the last one before we switch sides. Anchor your ball. We're going to step into the middle of the ball and do some leg raises. So, don't fall off. Do a down dog on the ball, and it's up, and switch sides. Up. You might need to widen your arms. Look at your ball. Step your foot right next to the other one. Make sure you're stable before you kick up. Deep breaths. Squeeze your booty. We're back into those wall kicks next. Up and down the wall. So you don't need your ball. Okay. Coming down, anchor your ball. Okay, Minnie wants some snacks, so I'm going to give you a micro break while I get Minnie her snacks. There you go. So we're going to restart the timer. Catch your breath. So, Anna, that pike sequence, you definitely picked a doozy to get that heart rate up. Now we're going to go onto the other side and repeat that whole thing again. So the first one, we're using the other moving leg now. And we're going to walk up with the other leg, extend, come down, donkey kick, okay? That is the exercise, the first exercise. Deep breath in. Are you ready? And if you cannot do this, remember just stay in down dog. So it's walk up the wall, and down, and kick. So you want to make sure that you're straightening the leg fully at the top, and then you're just doing a bent leg, donkey kick here. Push out of your shoulders, make sure you've got a nice wide base of support, and up. Deep breaths, down, down. Squeeze that booty. So now we're going to stay up. We're going to turn our hip open to the back, and we're just going to do little pulse. So it's in and up. Okay, in and up. Now, if you don't want to do it here, remember your option. You've got a down dog version. Turn your hip out to the back, but chest and shoulders still to the mat, or come all the way into a all fours version. But Anna, you're on the wall. Squeeze it up. This is for your side booty. Anytime you need to, just come down. Keep breathing. It's not meant to be easy, people. Ball behind the knee next. 2 and 1. Ball behind the knee, hydrant, and knee to shoulder. So change sides so you can see, push out of your shoulders. Hydrant up, and then in and down. So it's up, in, back in line, down. And remember your option here, if you want to be down here, you can. This actually gives you a larger range of motion, and it feels quite good. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's easier. If you are using perfect form, then even that option is a good one. In and out. Glute bridge on the wall, on the ball, ball on the wall. And this time we're going to switch it up and we're going to dig our heels in. Hello, Minnie. Minnie wants attention. She's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Minnie, we need to use this. Okay. Now dig your heels into the center of the ball. Flex your feet. Push up and down and up from there. Little up. Down and up. If you want, ball in between inner thighs, only if it's handy. Up. May as well use that ball whenever we can. Push against the ball. Flexing the feet and pushing against the heels is going to activate your hamstrings. And that smile line where your hamstrings meet your butt cheeks. All right, it's going to lift that all up, make it perky. Squeeze the ball as well, the little ball, 10 seconds. Then we're doing Bulgarian split lunge with the other leg on the ball. So the leg you were just moving before is the leg that's going on the ball. Okay, so lose the little ball. It's a quick transition, people. Other leg forward. And I'm going to come down and up. So try to keep yourself really nicely aligned, and you don't have to come all the way down with those hands. It is super wobbly, and that's the whole point, people. It's meant to be wobbly. The key is to find the right distance between your legs width ways as well as this way, okay? If your legs are too close together, it's going to be a lot more wobbly. We're using the ball behind the knee, pretzel, but remember to use your other leg. So this one, it comes here. This one comes behind the knee. Set yourself up so that your knee is behind your hip. Tuck your hip forward. Push into here to stay upright. Up for 2, push back. Up for 2, push back. Now I'm trying to stay upright, and you should feel this entire muffin top area, this side body, waistline area engaging. But if it's too much, the more you lean, or the further you lean away, the easier it gets, right? But it means you can lift that leg higher. So get that leg up if you're down here. Up for 2 and back. If you have the ball, you're not holding on for dear life. You're just basically using it to keep yourself aligned. Up for 2, push back. Really feeling my waistline here. How are we going, Anna? Are you still alive? This is your fault. Okay. So now we're going to do the side plank, the pretzel lift, and then into a side plank lift, 2 squeezes. So squeeze, 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 come down, squeeze, squeeze, pushing in on the ball, side plank, squeeze, squeeze, come up, squeeze, squeeze, come down, squeeze, squeeze. Help yourself out with this hand, push up, squeeze, squeeze. And if you don't want to come all the way up, then just here. And if your ball is going walkabout, just push it back in. Squeeze, squeeze. Down and up. And if I'm going too fast, please slow it down. You don't have to go at my pace. Using the ball in between the thighs. Next, for obliques, in case one of the other kitties comes in, they like to snack on her crunchies, and they don't have an off button, those other two. So we're coming up and back in line. So hips are stacked and then slightly back. So either reach for it, or maybe you just keep your hand down if it's too unstable, like this. And remember your options. You don't have to use the ball at all. You can do this without the ball, or you can just do it with one leg. Breathe. Up and down. Now we're going to change up the teasers slightly. We're going to come from all the way laying flat and pick up our uppers and our lowers at the same time. Okay, but if you don't like that option, you can definitely go back just to the seated teaser. Okay, so we're going to come all the way down, and we're going to come up and lift our arms and our legs at the same time, and then come down. It's up and up and down and down. And of course, if you need to bend your legs in like this, then that's an option. Up and up, down and down. Come on. We're going to outer thighs next, which in my opinion is the easiest section. Up and up. 10 seconds. Last time. And up. Okay, we're going to lean on the ball. Do some outer thigh raises. So lean over the ball, either up here, or if you want to be on a knee, you can do this. Now make sure that your hips are stacked. You're not leaning forward or back. You're bracing your core, and you're really trying to keep the kneecap to the front, lifting with the outer thigh. Breathe. Come on, this is a time to catch your breath and just to regroup. We've got this, I'm slipping, and we've got the sweeps with the ball on our thigh. And then we've got the last couple of rounds to finish off. Okay, sweeps in a side laying position. Press that ball down. We're coming forward, back and up. You need to press down on the ball, because if you don't, it's going to be too easy. Back and up. Forward. Back and up. Come on. Breathe, people. I know you can do it. Keep breathing. Four rounds left after this, and then we're done. Back and up. Come on, my outer thigh's burning now. Right. Do you remember that plank on the wall? Your choice. Do you want to do it on the wall again? Walk yourself back. Arms are nice and wide. Walk yourself up. And you're coming side and side. Kick across, kick across. Now, depending on how high you are on the wall is going to change how you feel this. The higher you go with your feet, the more you're going to feel it in your shoulders. The lower you go in your feet, the more you're going to feel it in your abs. So you choose, and maybe you're here. Okay, that's totally fine. Maybe you were able to do the last round on the wall, but this round you're like, there's no way. I've had enough, people. So that is totally fine. I just want you to finish stronger than you started, okay? It doesn't matter if you have to modify this point. I just want you to finish. Are you ready? I'm going to pike it. So, shins on the ball, wide stance, and you're coming up, and you're coming down. And remember, if this is not available to you, bring your entire shin on the ball, roll in, roll out. Anna, you're piking. Roll out. And if you don't want to do any of that, then just do whatever plank you want to do. It's up, and it's out. Your pace. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Can you do the side to side plank? Remember the one on our elbows, and then we put our toe on the opposite knee. So we went side, like this, down, and side, and reach. Slow and controlled. Across. We have one more exercise after this. Anna, are you sad? Are you sad it's over? Are you going to repeat it? Do it all again? I know some people are crazy and they're doing this with ankle weights. I think it's plenty without, but I do get it, people. I used to be crazy like that. It's always fun to have a challenge. And last one. Right. Last exercise. Feet up on the ball if you can. All we're doing is leg kicks up. Come on. In the center of your ball. Do not fall off at this point. We've done so well not falling off our ball. Well, I hope you haven't. Up and up. Up and up. Your option is on the ground in down dog or on the ground in all fours. I'm scared I'm going to fall now. I've lost my central placing. There we go. Come on. 9, 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, I definitely got a sweat on with those planks. They are a total body exercise, right? So arms in front, deep breath, shoulders down to the mat. I love it though. I love how elevating and making an exercise that you would usually do in a stable position unstable by using a ball, by using the wall. It really makes a huge difference. And let's go in front in a straddle. It makes the workout new again, right? We've done so many planks, we're over planks. But when you raise them up, when you use the ball, it's like a new challenge for your body. So thank you so much, Anna, for your suggestion. Definitely a workout that I think a lot of people will get a lot out of because yes, it's a mat workout, mostly mat, apart from those Bulgarian squats or lunges. That's the only time we actually stood up, except for standing on the ball. But the great thing is we can even lean on here, lounge on the ball while we do some quad stretching. The good thing is, by doing those inversions, we really worked our upper body at the same time as working our core, at the same time as working our lower body. So it really felt like a total body workout, even though the exercises were predominantly for lower body and a little bit of obliques and waistline. Deep breaths. And leaning forward, hamstring stretch. Nice flat back. And up for glutes. And so much variety. You had so many exercises that you wanted to include. So I had to kind of like jump from one to the other. Usually, if it was, say, a 60-minute workout, I would have done more exercises for each grouping. So that's definitely something to consider if you're one of my members and you want something similar to this, but a little bit more comprehensive where we fully fatigue each muscle group before we move on, then request a workout like this, but the 60-minute version. That would definitely be a fun one too. Now let's just roll our shoulders a little bit. So much work for the shoulders, right? In those inverted positions. Come behind and stretch back and up. And then just look to the back. Another side. And head side to side. And that is it. Anna, thank you so much for this suggestion once again. I hope I ticked all the boxes for you. I tried to fit everything in. I know there were a few exercises that I kind of didn't get to, but I tried to pick the ones that kind of went together. Minnie was cute, in and out, and wanting attention. And you even got to see Yoda for a bit, so that was a bit of a bonus. So yeah, I totally enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. Leave me comments, let me know, and I will be back with another custom viewer workout very soon. Bye for now. Oh, before I go, happy birthday! This workout was created so that you would get it in time for your birthday. So happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope this workout makes you smile on your birthday. Bye for now.